Hey everybody, welcome back to Mind Your Money. In this video, I'm going to be closing out our second paycheck budget for May. Please stay tuned. Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so since we are closing out this second paycheck for the month of May, I want to see how many no spends we've had from the second week. And we had 4 no spend days as of Friday the 13th. Which is a blessed day. All right, it's a blessed day. So 4 no spend days. We did spend money on the 9th, and I'll update you guys next week with when we do our week 2 check-in for our expenses. So I do really like these stickers that I got from Alicia over at Hands and Bands. She's creative, she's sweet, she's funny, she's hilariously funny, and I don't want to put it in the boxes. The boxes are too small for these stickers, but I really do like them. They turned out really cute, and I'm just happy that she thought of me. So I'm going to put No Spend Queen sticker at the end of the week. And when I do close out the paycheck, when I close out the monthly budget, I'll be able to write here how many no spends we had each week, so I can see if we hit our goal of 20 no spends. And now that we know how many no spends we have, we can get into the budget. With paycheck number 2, the expected income was $980. And we are working with $980. So I'm just going to put a check mark. That is correct. But our tithe, because we do not use our full income, we use a portion to budget with. But our tithe is going to be $114. And our top priority, or I should say priorities for this paycheck, is the emergency fund and investing. Now, I filled this out in the very beginning of May when I set up the monthly budget. We had a goal of 5 no spends. We had 4. And I don't believe we're putting any money towards the emergency fund with this paycheck, because we did put $200 in the first paycheck, and that was our planned amount for the entire month. So with this paycheck, instead of focusing on the emergency fund and investing, we're going to focus on putting money towards our next month's bills. So I don't want to put a line through it, or maybe I do, because we're not doing that. Even though I know it's important, we just have to shift our focus a little bit for the second week. So our planned giving is $114, and with this, we're not putting anything into the emergency fund, but we are saving for our 3 boys. So I'm actually going to update this. So our 3 boys, we're just putting $1 each into their accounts. Every dollar makes a difference, okay? And this is what we planned in our annual budget. So the reason why I chose 3 is because I wanted to at least put something in their savings accounts throughout the year. And wherever we can put extra, we will definitely put extra. But this is where we are right now. So we're putting $3 in there, and then for investing, we're not investing this week. It's really hard to say that, but we are not putting anything towards investing this week. Again, we need to focus on making sure we're getting prepared for June's bills. So for funds, we're not doing anything there either. So this is going to be pretty quick. And cash expenses, we still have cash that we are using because we need to use a laundromat. We don't have a washer and dryer in our apartment unit, and we also each need to have some spending money. When we were paying off debt, it was focused on the debt. Every extra bit of money we had, if you watch my Transfer Tuesdays from that time, from last year and the year before, every time we got extra money, even if it was $5, it was going towards the debt. So now we have incorporated spending money, and most of it is in cash. It's not a lot, but it's for each member of my family so that we can do something that we'd like to do without restriction. So it's not a lot of cash we're working with, but we're going to make it do what it do. And my spending money, I'm still getting $10. And then my husband is getting $10. And the 3 boys will each get $5. to have in their spending envelope. Laundry will get 15. And forgive my voice, y'all. I did wake up. It's early. It's 5:42 in the morning. Okay. And then we have our 2 cash envelopes for household and miscellaneous. So I'm just going to turn this so I can write household and miscellaneous for cash. Household will get $30, and that should satisfy us for the month, because we did plan to put $40 into household cash for the month of May, and we did send $10 last week, so $30 is left over, and that's what we're going to put towards it. And miscellaneous, we planned $20 for the month, and last week we put $5, so we're going to stuff $15 this week. Okay, and then we're going to calculate this total to make sure we have the right amount. So 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 15 plus 30 plus 15, $95. Okay. So $95 for cash, and then we do have some left over that we're going to use for savings challenges. Next month's bills is still getting $500. And then for food, which is going to be, let's see, before we do the food, because I did pre-plan what we were going to do for our household savings account, and this is where we use this account for any household expenditures, and we use our credit card and we pay back the credit card from whatever's in this account. We have a lot of things to get ready for, because again, there's birthdays this month, and I want to make sure that we still get to go out and celebrate our children, but we have enough in here to use for like few party supplies, decorations, things like that. So that's $100 that we're putting there. And then we should have a remaining of $129, but that might be wrong because our tithe was a little bit more. So let's do a quick calculation to see, because I ran out of room. So all right, we started with $980. We are giving $114. Okay, we're sending $3 to our boys for their savings accounts. We have a total of $95 for cash expenses. And we do have an extra $30 that should be for savings challenges, so I'll write that in the other. And then we have so far $600 for bills/expenses. So that's $168. We need to take 30 from that. So we have 138 left over. I need to double check and make sure. This might be a little bit of a hot mess. I thought I was so prepared for this, but I did pre-plan before I started filming. And our savings challenges, we have $30 left over to put towards them. So I'm just going to write that in, and then I'm going to try this again, and hopefully I get it right. Let's check our numbers and see if it adds up. So 980 minus 114 minus 3 minus 95 minus 30 minus 500 for bills and minus 100 for household. It's $138. So $138 is going to stay behind in our cushion, and that will be for our food costs and whatever else we don't spend from that. So we'll put $138 staying behind for food. We should have a zero-based budget now, as I always triple check, because especially when my pre-plan is not looking like I actually planned it. 980 minus 114 minus 3 minus 95 minus 30 minus 500 minus 138 minus 100. Okay. So this bills and expense total is 738. And I feel like that's too much. Like from just glancing at it, like that's not right. 980 minus 114 minus 3 minus 95 minus 30 minus 738. Okay, that is right. Boom. We have a zero-based budget. Okay. So now let's look at our percentages. Okay. So for giving, we gave $114 and divide that by the $980 that we received. That's 11.6%. We'll just put 11% of our income for this paycheck. For savings, we didn't save a whole lot, $3. We didn't save a whole lot this week, but that's okay. That's less than a percentage. So, and then investing, we did no investing this week. So last week, just to give you a quick reminder if you weren't here, 11% of our income went to giving, 46% went to savings, and 26% went to investing. This week, most of our income went towards our bills, okay? But that's to be expected because we did not put anything towards June bills in the first week of May. So I told you it was a little bit different. I wanted to make sure that we were satisfying a lot of these categories with each paycheck. So last week we did all of our savings and investing. This week we're making sure to take care of those household expenditures because I don't want to miss out on that. And we need to leave some money behind so that we can purchase food and just build up that cushion. All right, so the last three digits of our account balance right now is 549. So we are sending $5.49 to the Zero Out Challenge. And the money that we're saving in the Zero Out Challenge is specifically for the retirement savings. So we're putting that into the IRA. So we're going to send that money to the Zero Out Challenge, and then we're going to make our money moves. So the very first transfer that we're making on this blessed day of 2022 is to the Zero Out Challenge. All right, and after we transferred that $5.49, the next money move is to our tithing account, which was $114. So that brings our balance down to $906. And as always, every time I finalize the transfer, I get the success, and then I go ahead and update and check mark on the paycheck budget. The next three transfers are the $1 each to our three boys. So $1 went to J2's account. That's a savings account with Capital One 360. Then $1 to J3's account. That's the youngest. He got $1. And then the oldest, J1, he got $1. I sent that by Zelle because his savings account is with a different bank. Ally makes it easy to open accounts for minors, and parents can be the custodians. It's really easy, and they have a great interest rate. Next month's bills got $500, and then the next transfer is the $100 that we sent to household. So I have to make a quick correction and an update for you right now. This is changing. I also forgot, based on my pre-plan, that we were supposed to send $40 to the miscellaneous account. So this is going to be different. So it's not it is 738, but miscellaneous, which is another account online, is supposed to get $40. So this 138 minus 40 is 98. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. I feel like it's wrong, but maybe it's right. Love is wrong. I don't wanna be right. 98. So 500 plus 98 plus 100 plus 40 is 738. So we're still within our budget, and we're just reallocating $40 to the miscellaneous account. So whatever is in our cushion plus this $98 that we're leaving behind is what we'll use for any groceries or food costs. And again, we're working to keep it as low as we possibly can. So now that I've updated the paycheck budget, the last transfer is the $40 to our miscellaneous savings account, leaving us with a balance of $263. So week 2 of May, we have completed our budget and we did all of our necessary transfers, our money movements, $263. It is what's left behind, and that is week 2. I held my pen right that time. Okay, so week 2 is done, and now we can move on to do our cash stuffing for all of our savings challenges. Let me just go ahead and count what's in here. See if I move out. So we have change, of course, and I'll have this thing on here. So let me just count this money after I put it in order to make sure we have $110 here. That's how much we should have all together, so we can take care of everything. 10, 20, 30. Is that it? Wow. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So we have what we need. Just gonna go ahead and put that back here. And before we do that, I have my coins. Save them coins. I know it's getting heavy. It's getting kind of heavy. So we have 50 cents. We have 10 cents. And then we have this nickel that's really dirty. And then we have a whole bunch of pennies. Y'all. A whole bunch of pennies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 21. So we saved 86 cents this week in change. Not too bad for Save Them Coins. Okay. So now let's focus on what was in our wallet left over from last week. I can tell you right now, my boys have nothing left over. And I have money. That means they enjoyed themselves. And I didn't enjoy myself as much. I really need to practice self-care. I was watching Janelle over at JB's Budget, and how she incorporate self-care in her budget is really smart. I need to do the same for myself. Mother's Day was fun. Mother's Day actually turned out to be not as fun as I thought, because my landlord decided to come and do some work in the apartment on Mother's Day. So even though my family showed me so much love, my husband made sure to order out with his own money, his own spending money, so I didn't have to cook anything. Took a lot of stress off of me. My boys, my oldest son went and bought me a card with his own money. He brought me this beautiful card. He wrote a beautiful sentiment inside, and it just made me cry. It was so beautiful. And then my 4-year-old, he is just the kindest soul. I'm telling you, he comes up to me and he just says, "Mommy, you're beautiful. Mommy, I love you." And those things really warm my heart. So I had a beautiful Mother's Day, even though I had to spend most of it in the apartment because of my landlord. But we have $15 left over in my spending. I am going to put this aside for some more savings challenges. I think I may have misspoke when I put that 30. Maybe I didn't. I don't know, but we'll see. So that's it for my wallet itself, because I'm only taking out what wasn't spending money. And then I'll show you. Oh, no. Before we do that, my boys. My husband is going to get his money again in cash. We usually zell it to him, but I realized that it's better for him to have his money in cash. I dropped a coin somewhere, because having his money in cash is better for him. So for my son Jordan, his wallet or his envelope is empty, and he's getting $5. So sorry if this is a little bit distracting. I really hope it's not, but again, it's early, and my landlord is coming by to do more stuff today, so I need to make sure my house is in order first, because the work that they're doing, I can't have the kids around, and my husband is working, so, and my oldest is in school. He's getting up in a few minutes, so let me hurry up. So Joseph is getting $5, and he has nothing left in his envelope. Josiah is the baby right now. He's getting $5, okay, and he has nothing left over in his envelope from last week, so there was nothing to roll over for him. So the 3 boys, their spending is done. I know I'm doing this a little bit different from how I usually do it, but I'm kind of in a rush because of the things that have to get done today. Okay, we did not budget anything for eating out because that just can't be this week, and we have nothing left over in there. Okay, laundry is getting $15, so I'll take a 10, and I'll take 5 ones this time, because let me see. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me find out I did a Brittany from the Crafty Budgeter. I picked up the exact amount of ones I needed. All right. So, laundry. Let's see what it has. It has $12 in it, so we'll add this to it. And now laundry has 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. $27. That one is, ooh, like somebody burnt it or something. $27. And I still do spray down all of my dollars and my coins when they come in. So they're all clean as they can be, with some Lysol spray. So I don't have to, worry about that. Homeschool is not getting anything, but I'll count it this week. You have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. And I know it says homeschool, but I'll probably use this for school stuff, school supplies. My 4-year-old will be 5 this year, so he will be starting kindergarten, and we may have to reallocate some of this money towards that. My 8th grader, who will be in the 9th grade come September, is having some moving up ceremony, and I'm telling you, literally today is Friday. It's Friday morning when I'm recording this video. The school sent me an email yesterday on Thursday, May 12th, telling us that we have to give $265 towards their ceremony. We didn't know there was a cost to the ceremony until yesterday, which is Thursday, and the monies are due on Monday. So I didn't have time to plan for this. So whatever is in back to school, our purpose fund, and whatever is in homeschool envelope, if we need to combine it, we're gonna have to, so we can pay for his moving up ceremony, and then we'll start saving again aggressively for when school restarts. The good thing is we do have some back stock of like markers and pencils and notebooks, but of course there's going to be an exhaustive list of all the things that the school is going to need, so I'm going to have to really start putting more money towards our back to school fund. Okay, so we did stuff laundry, we stuffed the 3 boys envelopes, and now we need to go back to my wallet because I didn't get my $10. My husband is getting 10, so I'll just put that to the side for him, and I'll give that to him when he gets home. So we're doing I took out $15. Okay, so $10 for mommy, and that's how that goes. All right, what is that? Now, emergencies gets nothing. Household cash does have $1 left in it. Okay, so there it is. And we are putting, how much today? We're putting $30 in household cash. We are going to need it. So, I don't know if I want to use all 5s or not. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I hope I did this right.
I really do, because I'm a little bit nervous. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. $30 for household cash. And now household cash will have $31. So, let me see if I did the right thing. I hope I did. Gas is not getting anything. MetroCard is empty. Okay, that's it for my wallet for right now. Okay. Now, for miscellaneous, if I can speak right, is getting $15. And I'm going to put it in this one because I know I have a clear one, but I want to put it in this wallet for reasons that they don't always go through this one because, you know, my husband doesn't watch my videos. So, it's what it is. We have $3 in here and we're adding 15. So, I'm going to take this 10 and this 5 and I'm going to put it there. So, today is the 13th. Blessed day. We're adding 15 and that will give us $18, right? 15. So, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So, $18 in miscellaneous. 1, 8. Okay. And this is part of the reason why I keep a paper clip on it. I know exactly what this is for. Anything random that comes up that we'll end up needing for some reason or another. Okay, so let's count what we have left. I'm not sure I did this right. It feels like I did it right, but let's see. We should have $30 left to do a savings challenge. 5, 10, that's ugly. 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Boom! Yes! Oh gosh, I did it right. Okay. So, I did it right. All right, the $500 challenge. This is the board, and I am choosing 30. Green represents prosperity, okay? And we are speaking prosperity over our lives. We're speaking prosperity in our health, prosperity in our wealth, in our finances, prosperity in our relationships, prosperity all around. So I know it's not the best coloring, but that's it. So we're putting $30 from right here inside our savings challenge envelope. Okay, and this money is supposed to be for summer fun. So anything that we're going to do this summer, we want to be able to cash flow it, right, with this. Or we want to have this money for that. So let me put this money in its proper place. Let's get it in there. See, we have 20s and 10s. Got quite a bit. Sorry if this is annoying anybody the way I'm putting this money into it. It's just some bills here. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, 235, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 66, no, 62. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. I gotta start over because I just messed up. Oh my gosh, it's so early. Okay, and I haven't had coffee yet. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. 277. Okay. $277 that we are saved, and these are the amounts that are left if you would like to, and I would hope that you would choose a number. We have 23, 26, 24, 37, 27, 36, and 50. Choose something for next week. I'm going to try my best to make sure we have something to put in there. Okay, so let's put that aside. We added $30 this week. That's what we had left over. And that's it for our savings challenges. We just did the 0 out challenge. Almost forgot, we did add $5.49 to this balance. Again, probably not including interest that was earned, so we have $92.94 without interest. So we're almost at $100 just for saving a few dollars every week. See that? There it is, 0 out challenge. I would have loved to do the scratch off challenge from Hands and Bands, but we couldn't do that this week, but that's okay. And no investing this week, but I do have an update on my April financial goals. So I'll be doing an April financial goals video, and hopefully it will be scheduled out for next week. And I hope you guys stay tuned for that, because we are making movements in the right direction when it comes to our investing and to the emergency fund. The emergency fund update will be at the end of May, or probably in the first week of June, so I can tell you how much we have saved and what goal we reached. So that is it, and that is all for this week's video. I appreciate you for being here and listening to me and supporting me and my family on our journey towards financial freedom. I hope that you are continuing on your journey and taking every day, one day at a time. And remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now. Thanks so much for being here.